Today we are going to be going over every single Witcher Easter egg in Cyberpunk 2077. I'm not going to waste any more of your time, so let's just go and dive right into it. So the first one that we have is located on the map here. Head into the water and eventually we will see an awfully familiar activity. It's a reference to the smuggling cash activities. It was a grueling activity to complete and many were not fans of it. You can actually go ahead and loot up all these crates for some rewards. However, the Easter egg doesn't end here. If we head to the water platform right behind us, we can find a note and read a collectible called the Drowned Man's Note. Some important parts of this says that it's a gruel ludicrous game, thousands of stashes and I only have one left. I can't go on. This obsession has destroyed not only my mind, but my body too. It's interesting and funny to see the developers referencing to the tedious pain and misery that many Witcher fans went through trying to complete this activity. But if you thought you were finally done collecting all those cash, that tedious process is not over. You have one left to collect for this Easter egg. Next, we have a reference to the Arrow Knight, the sword from The Witcher. Very early into your playthrough as Street Kid, you will be given the option to look at a magazine with one of the characters, and upon looking at it, we can see the car which has the name The Legend of Arrow Knight. It is a direct reference to the sword from the game.
Behold, your Arrondite.
We've met before.
Certainly. The hermit admitted he knew you, remember?
And it actually doesn't end here. There is a quote in the bottom left corner from the first Witcher game that says, "Take this sword as a sign of my favor. Once the blade of a great warrior, it lay in the deep for ages awaiting your arrival."
Take this sword as a sign of my favor. Once the blade of a great warrior, it lay in the depths for ages, awaiting your arrival.
Moving on to our next Easter egg, which I've covered on this channel already, is a reference to Roach, the horse from The Witcher. So throughout your playthrough, you will come across many arcade machines, and one of them will actually be called Roach Race, and the one I am looking at now is located at this position on the map. Just head to the second floor. And when you get there, games will spawn inside of them, however they are random, so whatever the title is may not match what the actual game that is being played says. But if you're lucky enough to get the Roach game, you can see the horse jumping through various obstacles and fences. It's a reference to the horse race activities in The Witcher where you did the same thing. Now that we are on the topic of Roach, if we go ahead and call V's car and look at one of the stickers on it, we can see yet another callback to them. No matter where we go, no matter what world we're in, Roach is always with us traveling. Moving on to another one is if you actually have the game on GOG or you link the game to your GOG account, you will actually get a bundle of items referencing to The Witcher. You will get the Wolf Skull jacket, the Wolf Skull t-shirt, and one of my favorites, the Black Unicorn. And you'll also get some other additional items. Those are the only ones that have relation to the game. It's some awesome apparel for us to wear to represent the former game, and it's also a nice remarkable weapon that can slice up any individual in our path along the way. Moving on, we have a reference to Ciri in the actual game itself. So very early on into the Corpo life path, you will have the option to go back to your desk, and upon doing so, you can open up your drawer. And when you do this, you will see a magazine with Ciri on the cover and also calling The Witcher 3 the game of the month. This magazine could appear at other various spots throughout the game, but this is the one that I am sure about. Now for the final Witcher Easter egg for this video, it's a good one. So in The Witcher, we had Nilfgaard, while in Cyberpunk, we have Nilfgaard. A subtle way to call back to The Witcher once again with a cyberpunk twist on it. And this one has been known for a bit, but I figured I would give everyone a refreshing to it that it does exist in this game. Anyways, that is all that I have for you guys today. If you did enjoy, please consider dropping a like and subscribing as well. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you all on the next one. Bye bye.